Hey everyone, Tommy from TechNexus, and thanks for joining me on this week's video. Now I've been covering a bit of Plant and BIM 360 in the last few weeks. So I thought I'd jump back into vanilla AutoCAD and have a look at something that I think is underutilized. I don't see it sort of too often. Possibly you guys out there watching do use it, but I guess this can be sort of applicable for people that are using it, but more so specifically for new users. What I wanted to cover was things like fields. Now, a field is something in AutoCAD that pulls in, I guess, certain types of data from either the computer. So you got date and time. Create date, so when the file was created, the plotting date, or even the save date. Certain fields to do with the document itself, so we can grab the file name. It can be the file name only, the path only, or the path and the file name. So these sort of things are pretty handy for things like title blocks, for example. So you could have these fields down the side of the title block to represent, when it was printed, when it was saved, who created the file, where it lives, all that kind of stuff. So that's something I want to have a look at today. Now, I'm going to pretend this is going to be my title block. So I'm just going to draw a rectangle from 0, 0, up to, let's say, 900 by 600. Let's pretend this is my title block, for example. Now, down here at the bottom of my title block, I want to put in when it was created. So I go to Field and say Document. Let's say comments, file name, last saved by, hang on, date, time, here we go. Create date, what do we want? Date and time, yeah, let's go date and time. So that can be put at the bottom of the sheet, and I'll just move it out of the way a little bit. And then let's do plot date, and what I'm going to do is just rotate this around, and it's going to live on the side of the sheet. 3, let's go 4 millimeters. Okay, and then down the bottom corner here, we might put in the file name with the path and the extension. Okay, so at the moment it's drawing 1. Now you can see I want this sort of justified to the other side, so it's like a normal piece of M text. So instead of the justification being top left, it can be top right, and then I can move it sort of into position there. Okay. Actually, what we might do as well is give this a bit of a sort of title. So that way, rather than just sort of guessing what they are, we know what they are. So we might say file path. Okay. So I'm going to save this on my desktop as sample title. Okay, so now you can see, because I've saved it, my desktop sample title DWG, there's my save date, and if I do a plot, let's plot it to PDF so I don't have to print it. Okay, and now you can see the plot data has appeared down the side. Now, this is in this file itself. So what you can do is save this as a DWT file. So I'll just change this to be a DWT. and I'll call it title block DWT. Now, if I go to create a new file based off that DWT, you can see our fields are in there. And at the moment, because it is drawing 2, so if I do save as and I call it sample file 3, then you can see it becomes sample file 3. Okay, and then the plot date will update on the next plot. Okay, so have a look at fields if you want to automate things down the side of your sheets. Title blocks, there is specific ones for Plant 3D. So within Plant 3D, this gets an extra category, but I'll cover that in another video. But have a look at all of the options in here. So you've got block options, you've got plotting, you've got sheet sets. I personally don't use sheet sets that much, but it's something if you do use, you can stick these fields down the side of the sheet. If you click on all, then you do get all of them in there as well. Excuse me. But have a look at this to automate some of the information down your title blocks. Let me know in the comments below if you have any comments or queries you want to go through. But thanks for watching, and as usual, thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't. Please do subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you next week for some more Autodesk related stuff. See you later.